Hi, I'm going to show you a little bit of how to get started in Pirates of Pangea. And we're going to go ahead and swim to shore, and we can grab these barrels either by pressing F or you can double click on it. We'll see what the first quest is. It's good to save your spawn point so you don't end up in the water again. And we'll pick up the drinking water quest. So to make water, we need to have this barrel on just a shallow part of the shore. So we can go ahead and click that, click use, and place it here, place. Okay, now it's gonna start making salt water. Then we're gonna need a campfire. So if you open up and press C, you can see the campfire here is gonna need 4 sticks. So we'll go ahead and grab 4 sticks here. And while we're here, we'll just grab some stones. We'll need that as well for other things. So you can start crafting, you can close the window, it will keep crafting as you do other things in the game. And there's a few other items that you are given starting off. You have a poison spear, which does some decent damage, and a stone axe, and some berries that gives food and water. So you can either drag these things right onto your bar like this, or you can click an empty square here and choose which item you want to put on there. Go ahead and set this up. Okay, we'll set up our fire. And picking up the barrel actually gave me a salt water already, so I'll go ahead and put that in with a stick to get that cooking. And before I take on any enemies or harvesting, I usually like to make a sharpening stone. Now we cannot do that yet, but once you turn in the water quest, it will level you all the way to 15. And then you can craft a sharpening stone using some regular stones. Let's see if we can find a fish pool around here. Well, I know that we're going to need some more sticks, we're going to need some fiber, so we'll go ahead and chop. Some of these trees you can harvest, and some you cannot. So the really large palm trees you see on the island, like this one over in the distance, is just for decoration. And you'll know what you can chop if you try to click the tree. If it's not showing any health bar, then it's probably not something you can harvest. And these plants here also, you can't click them. Can't click these plants, so that's just for the decoration. When you go to harvest, there's 2 ways of doing that. You can either have your axe on and double click the tree, and it will just take you there. Oh, we do not want to mess around near the crab. Let's go ahead and pick a different tree. So you can double click like that, or if you prefer to press V or hold V, you can do that as well, and it will chop. Okay. So now the water should be ready. We'll go ahead and turn in that quest. First quest is pretty important because it's going to bring you to level 15. So it's good to finish that. Okay, now we have quite a few attribute points that have shown up. Let's go ahead and put some in. Okay. All right, so now we need to work on a little bit of cooking. Fertile soil is to get started on some farming, And then we need to go steal chicken and egg. Now, sorry, steal the chicken to then get the eggs. While it's daytime is the best time to go take those chickens, because otherwise there will be ghosts at night. So let's go ahead and go over there. And I do see a crab in my way, so now that we're 15, we're gonna make a sharpening stone. Okay, and then you can put it on your bar or just use it from your inventory. I like to have it here and just right click. So now I have more damage with harvesting things and with attacking while that's running. So let's see if we can sneak up on this crab. So I just used Z to crouch. Oh, no. He's gonna see me that way. Oh, this guy just knows where I am. Come on. And, okay, almost got him. There we go. Almost a one shot. Now, the crab's out of the way, we can come up here. You're gonna see this chest, except it requires a stone key, which we do not have yet, so we will have to sadly skip that. But we'll go ahead and grab some food bags and the chicken. And now there's some other trees over here. There's some coconut trees here, and the coconuts are really good if you're having a thirst issue. It's kind of a good food to have to keep that under control. And now since I have a sharpening stone on, I can take these trees out a little faster. Okay, so now we have some coconuts. This should last for a little bit. And now we're full, so we're gonna have to come back and start crafting some things. So let's go ahead and place our chicken. We're gonna have him, just have him over here, not too close to the fire. And then you can just double click the chicken, or you can press E and go ahead and give him the corn. Now since we don't have any storage chest here and we're kind of running out of room, I like to just kind of give this chicken a little extra stuff to hold on to for me. Go ahead and hold on to the poison. Okay, and now the barrel should have given us a little more salt water so we can get the water going. Okay, so for the, now that we have a crab, raw crab, we're gonna need an advanced campfire. So we'll go ahead and get some more stones, and I think I have some extra sticks in here. Let's grab that. Okay, just do some of these berries to keep us topped off. So now we can craft that, and we're gonna want to also get a workbench. As you level there's gonna be more things that you learn in the workbench. So it's good to have that out and check it once in a while as you level and see what new things you might know. Now, when you have an advanced campfire, it needs firewood for fuel. So we're gonna need to make this chopping stump here, which needs a log. Let's go ahead and get our workbench out. To rotate things, you press J and K. Let's see, workbench. Now we can make a stone key, which is what we need for that the treasure chest that's up at the camp. So we'll work on that when we have stones. But for now, let's go ahead and get the log so we can make a chopping stump. And as you see, my energy filled back up when I was next to a campfire that was lit. That's the main way of getting energy. Another one is if you cook fish. So you just need to find some fish pools that are around the island and use your spear on that. And then you just put the fish in the fire and you'll have cooked fish. And that's a really good way to kind of be portable and be gaining energy as you're out defeating enemies or harvesting. So make a chopping stump, and then we'll put some logs in there and start chopping. So chopping stump, once you have an axe in your hand and you have logs inside, then you can double click the chopping stump and it will just start chopping. Now the clams, I was able to get the clams because the seagulls are out. There they are right over there, over the island. And when they're not out at nights, in early morning, then you will not be able to get clams. You need to watch for those. Okay, let's get our fire going. So now it's going to start making the steamed crab. And we'll put some more water in there, and then next it should steam those clams. We need one more stone for that treasure chest. Let's see if there's any stones around. Okay, and since I have one more minute of my sharpening stone, I'm going to go ahead and take out some turtles because they're going to give us leather for the raft so we can get off this island once in a while. got exactly 5 leather. That's what we're going to need for the raft. And we also got a strength scroll. So these scrolls will increase your attribute permanently. So if you press Y to open your attributes, you can see I have the 6 strength, and then we'll just bump that up. Okay, so now I can't do anything with this leather unless I have a drying rack, so we'll have to work on that. But let's go ahead and make our key before night comes so we can go steal that chest. Okay. So we're going to equip the key. And on these treasure chests, you can either, with the key equipped, you can press V when you're next to it, or you can double click. Both will work. So we got 8 copper bars. That's a really good start. Let's go ahead and grab some bananas while we're here too. Now, sometimes there's crabs out here trying to protect these bananas from us. Oh, and he's right there, and I totally didn't see him. Okay. So sharpening stone would have helped there with that crab, but somehow I managed to take him out before he took me out. We'll go ahead and make another sharpening stone. Okay, so looks like there's a fish pool here. We'll go ahead and get that. So same thing here, you can go up to the fish pool and press V, or you can double click to get those fish. Okay, 1 fish. That's good enough. All right, now I have left my sprint on and ran out of energy. So when you run out of energy, you can't attack, you can't you know, chop a tree, and you can't sprint. So you may feel stuck, but all you need to do is you either eat a cooked fish or stand near a campfire that's lit. So we'll go ahead and get back to our campfire. There's a few other foods that will give energy. Those are a little later in the game. There we go. So now the energy will come back up. So let's see, we have steamed clam and steamed crab. We just need the fish to cook. I'm actually going to go ahead and put that in this other fire so it can just do that for me right away. And the chicken is not going to give me eggs if I fill it up all the way, so let's go ahead and take something out. So cooked meat will give you some weight. So it's good to have that if you want to go out and gather more things and carry more. You just have some cooked meat on you. Let's go ahead and work on our drying rack so we can get this leather going. We need some rope. Okay, and I just like to use some of these items to just hold stuff for me. So we're gonna have drying rack hold on to our copper and some of that. Just make sure you leave one space open so that it can put the dried leather in there. So for the boiled egg, we're going to need a salt maker, which requires cloth. Now cloth will come either from the ghosts at night or from flotsams. So we will have to wait on that at the moment as we don't have a raft. So maybe we should work on the raft next. Or possibly a shelter. Probably a little smarter to work on the shelter before we go out. So let's go get some more sticks. Okay, so now we have a shelter. We'll go ahead and set that out, then we can focus on this raft, which is going to need some dried leather and 10 rope, 5 logs. I think we have some extra logs. And if you want to move something, you can long click and then say destroy. And then you get that item back and you can place it wherever else you need to. Okay, so we actually have exactly 5 logs left. And awesome, we have a cooked fish now. So I'm going to keep all of the items I need for the raft in this drying rack. So then when the leather's done, I'll have everything. It's already calculated here what I need, and then I can take that out and craft it. Okay, so now that we have the cooked fish, we can grab our other 2 steamed seafood items and turn that quest in. Now we have Ghost Camp quest. The Ghost Camp quest is a little tougher. It's probably best if you wait till you have a copper sword before taking those on. But you can definitely take them with the spear as well, and a sharpening stone and some food buffs. I'm gonna grab some more sticks so we can get a storage chest going here. Okay, now we can stop having this poor chicken carry extra stuff that he doesn't want. Go ahead and start putting stuff away. Okay, so we're left with the boiled egg, where we need the cloth, and fertile soil. Now fertile soil we can go do. We need a shovel. So we need 1 log, 2 rope. Go ahead and get that going. And log I think I'm missing because I use them all, well, I plan to use them for the raft. I'm gonna go ahead and just use that, and I'll go get more logs. Okay, so now we have a shovel. We'll go ahead and grab some logs on the way over to this little oasis in the center that has our dirt piles to get the soil. So here's the oasis. Might want to watch out for crabs. Sometimes they come over here. Okay, so we already got fertile soil, but there's a few other piles here. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find in here. I think I see another right here. Okay. So far, just fertile soil. Go ahead and turn in fertile soil quest. And now looks like flotsam. So the ghosts give cloth. We need cloth to get this boiled egg. We need cloth for the flotsam. So we can either just go out and do flotsams or attempt to get a few of those ghosts with our spear. Fertile soil will be used to make farm plots. Well, we don't know that yet, so we'll have to wait. Looks like it's making the last leather, so we could wait for this, and then there we go. Now we can craft the raft. Get 1 more log. Okay, so now we have a raft. Now usually before I take the raft out, I do like to make a few ship repair kits. Things can go wrong out there in the ocean, so I like to be a little more prepared. We're gonna go ahead and aim toward this flotsam out there. Okay, place. So now to make a repair kit, we're gonna need planks. And planks are crafted from the, I'm in the wrong crafting, here we go, the workbench. Carpenter bench will convert logs to planks. So you will need to make this, and you need to make the copper saw. So let's go ahead and see what we need. Maybe we have enough stuff to make that. Looks like so far food and water is doing pretty good. We have some bananas. I'm saving the cooked fish for when I go out in the raft so that I can keep getting energy back while I'm out there. There is no campfire when you're out on a boat. So there's only a few foods that will give you energy while you're out there. Those are important to bring. Okay, and then the saw, we're gonna need a log and some bars of copper. Let's go ahead and grab those. Okay, so we equip the saw in our hand. We come up to this carpenter bench, and you can press E to open it. Have some logs in there, and you should see a plank, even though it's a little dark. Let's go ahead and move a campfire over here. And we have some cooked meat now, so that's good. Let's leave it in there for now. Okay, so you can see a little plank on here, lets you know that there are logs in here. And then you can just double click and it will start sawing. And the repair kits don't need too many planks. Each one just needs 2 planks, 1 rope. Not too bad. Okay. Okay, so now we've got strong winds coming. So we do not want to go out on the boat quite yet. I want to wait for this storm to be over. Now there are advantages and disadvantages to being in the storm. Let's go ahead and just put our saw away. We don't need that right now. When you're in the storm, you can go find treasure chests that are going to give you copper. Unfortunately, I don't have enough stones to really get any of that, so I guess we're just gonna try to dart out here and get some stones. So advantages are these treasure chests. Also you have a chance to grow your resist. Your bio-resist toward that storm, so then you can handle it, it won't do as much damage to you. Alright, so now we're in the hurricane. And we already got a bio-resist scroll, so as long as I'm outside, basically taking damage, I have chances to get these scrolls. Now if I'm under the shelter, which will protect me from damage, I will not get these scrolls, so you have to decide how much damage can you handle to gain those. Okay, I think I have just enough stones to at least make one key. We'll go see if we can find a chest out here. Okay, we have full health. Oh, I already see one glowing here, so we can go ahead and grab this. Make sure your key is equipped. Then you come up here, double click or press V. 2 copper bars and some XP. So this is one of the main ways of getting copper on this island, is you have to wait for these chests to show up during the hurricane. Now we can't make a copper sword yet, so ideally we need more copper. We need more levels. My poor chicken is getting sucked into the water here. Let's go ahead and move the chicken. Okay. So I'm kind of preparing. I would like to go out on the raft when the storm is over, so I'm just going to go ahead and plan that, make sure I have some food. So we'll just grab some food from here. I think that will be okay. And we have a couple coconuts, which should be good. More cooked fish would be better. See, I actually see one right there, so let's see if we can just, I'm gonna double click to get on the boat and we'll just kind of scoot up to this fish pool. And hopefully stay on the raft while we get this. Okay. Now, while you're on a boat during the storm, your boat will take damage. So if you click your boat once while you're sitting on that, you'll see that it is taking damage, but you are not. So the boat does protect you, but it sacrifices itself. So you plan how you want to handle that. I do see more chests over there, but I don't have enough stones. And I really don't think I'll be able to get enough with that kind of health. Oh, actually I do have one more. I have just enough stones to make one. Let's see if we can get that in time. Okay. Okay, 3 more copper. And we have more fish. We'll cook that. I think I'm gonna cook that in the other one. But this fire will not turn on during a hurricane. It just will not work. So we'll have to wait for that storm to be over and then it will start cooking. get some firewood going while we're waiting for the storm. I could go out in the storm with the cooked fish, coconut running, and try to grab a few more chests if I had the stones, but since it kind of showed up a little too fast for me, I wasn't ready, so we're just gonna wait this thing out and then take the raft out for flotsams. Oh, and see, I'm chopping out, taking damage in the storm, and here came another bioresist scroll. Okay, so storm is over now. And so now the fire turned on, started cooking fish, now that the storm's gone. See if we can get one more fish before going out. Now to repair your boat, you're going to need the repair ship skill. You just found when you press T, you can see repair ship here. So what I do is I just click one of these empty squares and choose the repair ship. So that's ready to go in case I need to repair the raft. Okay, it's now ready to go out. You just double click the raft, it'll take you right there. And we'll head up to this flotsam. Now, a boat you can move around with WASD. If you want to just keep the boat moving forward, you can press down on the scroll on the mouse, the scroll button, and that will just keep it going forward. You won't have to hold anything. Okay, so when you get to a flotsam, you can just press F to pick that up. Looks like we got quite a few things. We got some gunpowder and planks, some cloth, so that was already successful. Since there's no storm threat at the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and go forward and let's see if we can grab this shipwreck, even though it's got a lot of sharks around it. We do have a sharpening stone. I think we will be okay. So in case you decide to sail really far, for some extra adventure, there is a home icon on the map which will take you back to that island. You just follow that. And then this pirate symbol here is the Blockade ship, which you will come across later in the game. Let's see if we can get attention on this shark. I'm going to go ahead and put a sharpening stone on and a cooked fish, because it will cost us energy to take on this shark. Oh, okay, now he's coming. And he's gonna go right for your boat. You want to take him out before he does too much damage to your boat. Alright. There we go. Okay, and then just double click on your ship to sit on it again. To get off your ship, you can press X. That will dismount. Then double click to get back on. Looks like we're doing okay on weight. We can carry some more. Your raft also has some storage, so if you have your ship stopped and then you press E, it will open up a storage and you can put things in there. Okay, now he's coming. Oh, large shark tooth, regular shark tooth. The large shark tooth is fantastic because now I can start working on making a shark tooth necklace, which will help give me a little more stats. I think if we just take this guy out, then we might be clear to get that shipwreck. Okay. Level 2, awesome. Let's go ahead and put some points in. And looks like the shark dropped something way over here. You can just press F while you're on the boat and then pick that up. The shipwrecks. You can destroy the shipwreck with an axe, or you can use a weapon. You want to get close enough to that so we can see what this one is holding on to. Okay, let's find out. Oh, wow. This one dropped a lot. Okay. And it dropped extra stuff I can't hold on to, so let's go ahead and put some things in here. Have the raft hold things. Wow. Wow, 6 copper cannonballs, okay. That was a really, really good one. So these treasure caches can be dropped from the shipwrecks and from different enemy ships that are out here. And you just basically place it on the ground, and then you can hit it with a weapon, and you'll kind of shatter into pieces and find out what's inside of there. So we'll see. Looks like we also have a common one. Okay, so since we have the Flat Sam quest done, we'll go ahead and head back. I would like to use that cloth to make a salt maker so I can get some boiled egg. Yeah, sharks are a really good way of getting fish. So if you want to be really stocked up on cooked fish, I'd recommend going out hunting some sharks, and you'll be good for a while. You see, I only had one cooked fish that I ate, and my energy is almost full after fighting and destroying a shipwreck. I was able to recover all the energy. Let's go ahead and repair the ship while we're heading back. The repair ship skill will use these ship repair kits. You just need to make sure it's in your inventory, and it will use one for each time you press the skill. Now the repair ship skill also uses energy, so do keep that in mind when you're out if you don't have cooked fish on you. So as for your attributes, strength gives you crit damage and will also give you more weight for your inventory. And it also increases your food pool. Dexterity will increase your accuracy and your crit. And then energy, of course, increases your energy pool. And then the vitality will give you more health and more water pool. So you can decide how you like to divide those up. The trader will have an attribute reset scroll, so if you feel like you want to try a different stat allocation, you can just get that scroll from him and just reset everything and put the points in again. Looks like this fish pool's back up. We're gonna go and grab this. Okay, we made it back. Let's go ahead and get this fish cooking. 12 is fantastic. But we don't have sticks. We have sticks? Nope. Alright, let's get some sticks. We ended up not really needing this other food, but I'd like to bring a little extra just in case. Let's open up these caches. So we'll just place these like we're placing any other building piece. And then you can just hit away. Let's get a sharpening stone so we can do a little more damage. So we have some gold, map fragments, skill pages, more gold, and more gold. I'll take that. Okay, so when you defeat this blockade, this pirate icon, when you defeat that ship, then a trader will show up and you can exchange these gold coins and bars for gold right in your inventory. So then you can start buying some things. Well, for now we'll just store them because he is not here. Shark necklace, we're going to need one more regular tooth, so I guess we'll have to wait till we go out again for that. But let's go ahead and get our salt maker going. 10 sticks, more sticks. Let's go grab those. These trees are really good for getting sticks. Of course, you can pick them up off the ground as well. Let's see, can we carry some logs? Let's go ahead and get some logs also. Okay, well now we're overweight, so we will just head back. So I had a cooked meat that gave me a little more weight because I'm probably going to go out again, get a few more things. Make the salt maker. Now, the salt maker works similar to the water barrel. You just place it in shallow water and then it will start getting the salt from the foam. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a stone pickaxe too, then I can start mining those rock boulders over there. Okay, let's get some rocks. Okay, well now the fog went away at night, which means the ghosts went away. I was hoping to catch one. I guess I waited a little too long. But that also means that their chest can be stolen. So we're gonna go over there and do that. Oh no, that crab surprised me. Okay. Oh, we got a dexterity scroll from that. Thank you, crab. I don't know where that other crab is. Oh, there he is. Hiding in the shadows. So you've probably been wondering, this poison here, you can use it for a couple things. The copper sword will have a socket inside, and you can make, let's go ahead and pull that up. You can make this potent poison right here, which will do more poison damage to enemies. The other thing you can use is to make poison-laced cannonballs, which are really useful against the Blockade ship and pretty much any ship that's in the ocean. They are susceptible to poison, so I like to save those for my cannonballs. So yeah, let's go ahead and make a key. And I use the sharpening stone, so we'll go ahead and make another sharpening stone. Let's see. And now I'm out of coconuts. So you can either, keep drinking the water you're cooking in the fire, or just go get more coconuts. Coconuts do make it a little easier, but if you're really good at maintaining boiling water, you could definitely do that. Let's go ahead and put our key on. And steel. Oh, only one copper bar this time, but it's still good. Let's go ahead and grab another chicken. So this big ship out here, that's your Blockade. You want to wait till you make a warboat and you have enough poison cannonballs to take that guy out. Oh no, now it looks like I'm full. Alright. Nope. Let's see what we can do to not be full. We can make a few sharpening stones. Nope. Okay. Let's drop something first, then we can make some sharpening stones. Alright, there's our coconut. So if you don't want an extra chicken, you really only need one. If you're patient and you just wait for all the eggs, you can actually put extra chickens in the fire and it will cook the chicken and give you some cooked meat. I think we need another storage chest. Oh, these crabs. I don't have my sharpening stone on, so that's a little harder. Okay, now we've got some morning fog. So that is different. We're not going to have the ghost now. This is morning fog, which means there is sea glass out on the beach. So we'll probably go ahead and collect some of that. Let's go ahead and see if we can find some sea glass. You'll find it along the shorelines. You just have to kind of run around here. Let's see if we can find one. Okay, here it is. Some sea glass. There is going to be a quest for sea glass. Sea glass will be used for other crafting items a little later in the game. So it's good to collect some ahead of time. Okay, now we're going to run out of energy again, but we do have cooked fish. Let's go ahead and see if these dirt piles will give us something other than fertile dirt, because there is little more things in here. There we go, we got some potatoes. So potatoes you can cook in a fire. As you see, you can make yeast with it as well. You're gonna need yeast when you use your fermenter. And I'm not gonna have space. We'll come back for that. There we go. One shot on the crab. Don't even give him a chance. Okay, then we also got some potato seeds, so we can grow those as well. I almost forgot that I had things in the boat. Let's go ahead and take that out. So these items I looted, we have some lights and this tankard, a small cask. You can use these things as just decor to decorate your house, or you can also sell them in the market stall when you have that unlocked to make some gold. Let's finish this Flotsam quest. Okay, so now we're just left with clearing that camp and the boiled egg. Let's see if there's salt in our salt maker, and there is. So let's start cooking these eggs. So if you really want to start cooking like the egg right away, what you can do is you can actually just take things out and long click destroy your fire and then place it again. And then go ahead and put in, we want to cook the egg, so we're going to put in that salt, water, egg, and the firewood. And now it's going to cook that egg first. We'll cook the chicken later. Okay, so now that we're level 20, there's a lot more things that unlock. Now you can see we have this copper sword we can make. We have a copper skeleton key, which is required for copper treasure chests you can find around the island. And you have copper axe, copper pickaxe. Now you have access to your farm plot, so you can start doing that. Compost bin, you have a windmill, a building damage ward, which basically you make this thing and place it on the ground and put some building repair kits inside, and it will keep your buildings healed through the storm damage. And then of course we have the warboat, which is a very important boat for the rest of this part of the game. It looks like we're gonna need more cloth, and I only have one. So we'll have to wait for those ghosts, or we can go out and do flotsams. A couple different ways to get that cloth. And then as for the crafting, you can do without the workbench. Now you have that building repair kit, which just requires the same simple ingredients of plank and rope, just like the ship repair kit. And then you've also unlocked a sharpening stone 2, which will increase even more damage for any harvesting or weapon damage versus the 1. So that's the end of this part of the tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I hope you also have fun playing Pirates of Pangea. Thanks.